Cats was directed by Tom Hooper and is the adaptation of the famous Broadway musical by Andrew Lloyd Webber. It tells the story of a freakish cult of cats known as the Jellicles. And they're all really horny and they dance a lot, and there's some reincarnation stuff too. So that's great. When the trailer for this movie debuted a few months ago, I remember watching it and just having a very visceral reaction to it. Like, it actually made me sit back in awe at how insanely awful this movie looked. And it wasn't just that it was popular to meme on this movie. The motion capture work and the way the humanoid bodies look like cats, it didn't work. There was something deeply off-putting about it and rather horrific. I could see this being one of those movies that families take children to because it's rated PG, and it ends up being one of those horrifying experiences that scars them for life for a long time, but they don't look back on it with nostalgia or happiness, just intense fear and dread. I wrote down some thoughts on Cats. Number 1. If Dante had seen Cats, he would have included a 10th circle of hell. Number 2, Cats makes Dragon Ball Evolution tolerable. Been doing this for a while now, guys. I've seen a lot of movies. I've experienced a lot of things. 10 years. And I think this is one of the worst miscalculations of a film that I've seen in that period. This is a film that reeks of misjudgment. Something I talk a lot about with a friend of mine who is writing, and we both kind of share ideas with each other, and we're trying to write together, is instincts. How we can prove to an audience, or how a filmmaker might prove to an audience, that they have good instincts, that their ideas make sense, and that they are deserving of our attention. Tom Hooper has made good movies before, but with a film that looks like this and feels like this, you have to wonder where those instincts went. Just about every choice in Cats is baffling to me. The casting choices are odd. James Corden and Rebel Wilson seem extremely out of place, and the comedy that they're going for was so terribly unfunny that I locked up. Do you know what I mean? I know people who are fans of this musical. So if you like the music and you already know you're going to like that music, then hearing other people perform it might be your only issue with it. I know there's at least one new song in this movie, and I'm not going to criticize the music, and I'm also not going to praise this film for its music, because for the most part, this movie didn't invent any of this music. It really just comes down to the unintentionally hilarious motion capture work and how horrific everyone looks. And the fact that these cats are so fucking horny. They all want to fuck. Their tails are all twitchy and they're looking at each other like they're in heat. And it's just fucking weird. I didn't like it. It was uncomfortable. I fucking hated it. I really, really, really didn't like this movie. And I expected it to be at least kind of not good. But holy fucking shit, it's so boring. There's barely a story. It's told entirely through music. Characters are introduced through a song. The song explains who they are and what they do, and then they disappear and you never see them again. There's barely a semblance of a narrative. You just understand that the cats are sort of looking for this new cat that could maybe ascend to this realm, and Idris Elba's a bad cat, and he's like, no, I will not let that happen because I am a bad cat. And all the other cats are just dancing around like they want to fuck. And that's this movie. Like, it's absolutely trance-like. It is a dreamlike fucking drug trip of a movie. And I could see it having a weird cult following. I could see a ton of people getting high and watching this movie, and just like Netflix and chill is going to be replaced with Cats and get high. I really don't have anything else to say. Cats gets an F. This is a short review, I know, but there is nothing redeeming about this movie. I found it hilarious in all of the wrong ways, insanely boring. The story's non-existent. I hated the CG. The music was fine, but it's taken from something else. This is just an embarrassing movie that never should have been made, and I honestly am just baffled that it exists But in a way, I'm happy it does, because I got to be a part of the conversation of this cultural moment that is Cats 2019. I don't even know if that's really a good thing. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. Look forward to more reviews very soon. I'm going to be reviewing the full season of Mandalorian, as well as a spoiler review for The Rise of Skywalker, and a special Christmas hilariosity. And I'm really excited to bring that especially to you guys. Thank you as always for watching, and if you like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.